Hey guys, welcome to Raleigh Draws, and today we're going to be learning how to draw Wario. I don't have this guy on the channel yet, and I'm not too good at drawing Wario, but I've been watching a few tutorials, so let's see how this one turns out. So first of all, the materials we need to use for this episode is a hard surface to draw on, something to some paper, and make sure that you also have paper underneath so that you can you don't stain what is underneath if you're using a Sharpie. You can also use anything besides a Sharpie. Let's get started. So to start off with our Wario, we're going to come over here. We're going to do a bump just like that. Then we're going to make this bump a little higher. And just above it, we'll make another bump. Then right here, we'll make two more bumps to connect it. Then we're going to do some zigzags. Then we'll do another zigzag that makes it come to a point. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. But make this one just a little shorter. And you can color it in black. Next, we're going to come up here, and we're going to make two bumps like that. Then we're going to make a line that comes up, and it's going to come over, and it's going to be around and down and in. And then we'll do the same thing right over here. You can color these in black too. Next, right here, we're going to make two lines come out, just like that. And two lines come up on each side. Then over here, we're going to make a little, two little rings, just like that. And then Wario has a huge smile. So right here, it's going to come around, down, around, and up like that. And right here, we're going to do two little points in and out like that. And we're going to color those in black. Then right here, we're going to have a line that connects to points. Then we're going to make just some lines out that, yeah. Then, right here, we're going to have two lines come out, just like that. Then they're going to come back out on either side like that. And then starting right here, this comes up. And it comes down just like that. Then right here, we have one that comes over and then down. 2 points, up and back in. And then right here, just do a really big W, but don't color this one in. And then you can do a circle halfway around it. Next, starting right here, this is going to come around and then down, but it's not going to connect anywhere yet. And then where it is going to connect is right here. So we're going to make 2 little bumps like that. And then another bump that comes out right there. And Wario, I don't know if you've noticed, but if you look closely at him, his ears are huge and they have gigantic points at the end. So right here, it's going to do that. There's like elf ears. Then right here, we're going to make this line come out a little more. And then a line will come up like there, right there. And this is going to come around through the mustache. It's going to come down here, just like that. And we're going to do 2 big bumps. And then a little line right there. Then this is going to come up just like that. Then, right here, we're going to do 4 big bumps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 big bumps right there. And then it's going to come down like this. Right here, we're going to do another little bump. And it's going to come down. And we'll do a little shapey-ish thing like that I've done billions of times on my channel. Next over here, we're going to do that same W we did up there, because it's on his glove. And then right here, we're going to do a big little bump right there. And 3 slight turn little bumps right there. You know, the way that you usually see it, not on Wario, but in other things, is this. Or like this. But sometimes you also do see it like this. Next, right down here, it's going to come down, and we're going to do a big bump like that. This right here, we're going to make 2 giant bumps, and it's going to come into the, right there. And then we're going to make a little bump like that, right there. Then right here, this is going to come over. So Wario, not like Mario. Mario wears long sleeves and Wario has short sleeves on. And also, he's kind of muscular. Wario, not Mario. Mario, he's just a normal, pretty normal for a guy. And then right here, we're going to make a big bump that comes down like that. And then a little circle inside. And then a little curved line right there. Right over here, we're going to do a little circle. And then another curved line like that. And then right above it, we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. Just like that. And we're going to do 2 triangles above the buttons. And then a bump to connect it. So, right about here, we're pretty much halfway done with our Wario. So, yeah. And then right here, we're going to make the bump. It's going to come in like that. And then right here, we're going to have a bump that comes down like this. And then another bump right there. On this bump, we're going to do kind of a pointed curve up here, and then down and over, just like that. Next, this is going to come over, then over like this. And we're going to do a real big bump right there. Then down here, we're going to just draw a shoe. You can draw any type of a shoe you want. I'm going to be drawing Wario shoe. You can copy my shoe and do whatever you want. Then right here, we're going to do a bump down and come over, up, and then another bump in. And then we're going to do a huge bump that comes up and connects to the overalls right there. Then we're going to do the same shoe that we did on the other side. Again, you can do a different shoe if you want. You can do the same shoe I did. You can do the same shoe that you did. It's up to you. Then right here, we're going to do a little bump and a big bump right there. And then another bump and a bump. And then another bump right there. And then we're going to do a line out. It's going to curve over. And then we're going to do another bump. Then out. Then right here, we'll just curve it with a little circle. Right here, we'll draw a little line right there. And then a little line coming up, just like that. And there you go. That is how you draw Wario from Super Mario World, or I guess you could say Wario Land. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this. Make sure to like and subscribe and share this with other people who might want to help drawing cool things like Mario, Godzilla, Pokemon, Minecraft characters, other things like that, maybe even Wario, and I'll see you next time. Bye!